Hello everyone, Nurse Nilla here. We're going to do a mask review covering various type of masks that you may perhaps find out there or that you have in your pocket right now or in your pocketbook right now or in your home. Today, I do have 3 type of masks here. And these are perhaps some of the common masks that you will find out there. So with all of these masks out there, how do you actually know the best one to get? So let's start with the most common one, okay? And that could perhaps be the cloth mask. When you are looking for a mask to purchase, either in person where you can feel it, touch it, or online, which is what most of us do this day, how do you know the best one to go for? One size does not fit all. You want to look at the coverage size, very important. A size that is made for an adult or a youth is not going to fit a child also. So there are children's sizes because they are made to the structure of the face. You also want to look at the breathability of the material. It depends on where you are. You could have hot temperature weather, or you could have cold temperature weather, or you could be wearing these for excessive long hours in a day. It depends on your job profession. So the comfortability, we also promote adherence to practice, which is really the critical matter. We are all wearing masks for one purpose, only one purpose: to protect yourself and protect everyone else. So comfortability will drive higher adherence to practice. Now, let's look at our second mask here. This is generally called surgical mask. The surgical mask is actually recommended for healthcare workers as well as anyone else that is potentially in an exposure. It could be exposure to any form of viruses that usually are predominantly in the air that we breathe. For surgical mask, as you can see, it is in accordion fold, which means it has the ability to stretch in order to provide that full coverage from your nose bridge to your jawline. So one of the benefits of the surgical mask is that it is actually one size fits all, okay? Why? Because of the accordion style of it. It stretches to the coverage of from your nose bridge to your jawline, as well as it does have a coverage on the sides. You can see that the side is pleated. And next, it has a flexible rod on the nose bridge. This is one of the areas that people commonly make mistakes when they are putting on the surgical mask. They tend to wear it upside down. And when you do that, there is no conformity to the shape of your nose, in which case you actually have no seal. So pay attention to the flexible rod on the nose bridge. Okay, it is visible, and when you feel it, it's harder than the bottom. That tells you that goes on the nose bridge. So that gives a good conformity. One of the disadvantages of the surgical mask is the loops that easily breaks off. There are so many brands of surgical masks out there, but when you pick up one, please make sure that it is double material. Okay, as you can see here, it's double-sided. So you have a filtration. The last mask that we have here is actually the king of it all. Yes, the king of face mask. This is N95. Please note there is a difference between the N95 and the NOSH approved N95. The NOSH N95 is the one that is approved by CDC to be used for head care or when you are working in a potential high exposure area, aerosol generating particulates. That is what you will need, specifically for head care personnel. Or if you have someone that is ill of respiratory condition, you will need the N95. So the N95, one size does not fit all. Take note of that. Because sometimes we just purchase some online and hope that, oh, that is going to provide you the best seal. No. One size does not fit all. In order for you to have the maximum efficiency of the N95, which is actually the highest filtration rate, you need to be fitted for it. And there are also fitting tools that you can use to be fitted properly in order for you to know the correct size of N95 to purchase, to conform once again to your facial structure. Let's talk about the qualities of the N95. 1, highest maximum filtration. 2, it does provide you a seal against any aerosol generating particles. And you want to have an N95 that have 2 loops. Either one goes on the crown of your head or the other one goes underneath, okay, your neck or your jaw area, and you adjust it to fit and comfort. Secondly, it does have a foam and a flexible rod on the nose bridge that will provide some degree of comfort. I hope I have answered some of the questions that perhaps you have had about various types of masks. But most importantly, what kind of mask should you use? From a professional standpoint, I will say whatever kind of mask you have right now in your bag is perhaps the best and the most efficient mask for you. Only if you abide by the principle. And that is a good fitting. Most important, your mask has to be worn covering your nose bridge and your jawline. That will help to keep you, your loved ones, and your community safe. Be sure to watch our next video that will cover how to properly wear a face mask. Until then, be sure to do your best to stay healthy.